It's your boy, Tomato Seed. Um, this is a video basically for my dad so that he knows. I described my new strategy to him. What they did was they nerfed the Aachen Chapel and also the Regnitz Cathedral and the Palace of Swabia, and that is what I use. So I changed it up. I still use the Holy Roman Empire. This is what I use now. First of all, I send my scout directly to the other person's base. I create another scout, a prelate, and then villagers, as many as I can. I put 4 villagers on sheep. I put 2 villagers on the gold. One builds the mine, one starts gold digging. As soon as this guy comes out, he kind of does a little circle just to gather up the sheep in the area. I thought I seen one down here. And you got to keep an eye on this guy because he's going all the way to the other person's base. This is King of the Hill, so there is one sacred site in the middle. I try to grab some sheep here. Again, this guy's kind of circling a little bit. Just to grab a couple, I want like 3 or 4 so that I can grab to the next stage. And as soon as I don't want to run into his base, I don't want to die, but I just get close. And then I kind of circle his base out a little bit and try to grab sheep there. I seen some sheep down here, so I just kind of went after him. See how I have population cap? This next villager out would be the 10th villager. He builds a house and then immediately goes here to gold. Look at all these sheep I snatch up off this guy. He had a comment about it. He was upset. I understand why. I grabbed 9 sheep out right there. That's just lucky. This guy builds a house so I can get more villagers. I'm not population capped. Grab this sheep. Then I got a couple sheep here. I think I'll bring these ones back, yeah. So, that's what's up. Now, oh, you know what? Hold on, let me change the volume here. That's the issue. There. My bad. I had the volume on the speakers instead of my headset. So it's probably a bit better. I'm still gathering sheep as best I can. I do like King of the Hill a lot because the map's kind of always the same and you kind of know what's up now that they changed it a little bit and put the wood around the outside perimeter. So where am I at? I'm just looking to, again, gather sheep. I got 3 villagers over here. Everyone else is on food. I keep going. I keep as many guys as I can come out. I'm not super worried about going up to the next stage, but I would like to get there as soon as possible. But I'm not worried about it. I'm more worried about getting sheep and, you know, kind of reinforcing the economy. Oh, look at this butte. I know I can go up, so I grab some villagers, and again, I'm not going up with the Aachen Chapel. I'm going up with the Minwork Palace, and that acts like a blacksmith, only it costs 30% cheaper, and it's 30% faster. And you'll see how I use that here. Now I feel happy because I got a lot of sheep. This guy, he's exploring around a little bit, making sure. And I'm going against the Chinese here, but I'm just looking to see what's going on. It looks like the whole map is explored, and once this goes up, the people who are building this go directly to the wood line. Now, 16 people I have. This guy's coming back with his sheep. I have 16 people, so I need 17, 18, 19, and I'm going to create a prelate. Yep, 20. And then by the time these guys end up building this, they're going to get some wood, and you'll see because I'm going to research textiles, which is going to give each villager 25 more health. Check it out. Here's how it goes. I'm not real concerned with the number of people that I use to build this. Just I grab some and I leave some here. I don't really know what the number is. Now once this happens, I end up throwing that last build, that 19th villager onto the wood. I don't know why I do it, but I do. Scouts just sitting here because that is where I'm going to attack on both sides. I usually flank. This is up. Good. He goes up. Not a problem. By the time textiles is reached, I like to get another house built so that I'm not population capped. This scout's going out to this side where I'm going to flank as well. Once these villagers start bringing food, start bringing wood in, once they get done with their initial chop, you usually get about 50 where you can build another house. I grab 2 off the wood line and I immediately build a house with them. And all my villagers are now going to wood. Food, I only have what? 6. That's fine. I want to get up to 10 on wood. Now once they do another load, I grab 2 villagers. These 2 and these 2 are flanking. I want to send these guys way out to the edge. I don't want to just send them across the map because they're going to get spotted. These guys to the edge, and then out. And you'll see they're going to get flanked. He's going to get flanked hard. As soon as I do have enough, I try to put up a tower here to protect the gold because I do not want to get shook off the gold, depending if I'm playing French or if I'm playing Mongols. I mean, I know I got Chinese here, but the French and the Mongols will rush often enough. I just want to get a tower to protect my gold usually. I'll probably put some towers down here. The outposts are, they're a big part of my game. So my scouts here, seeing what's up. Other scouts here seeing what's up. Looks like he's coming with a villager. I bust him. You do have to watch if you're getting attacked by a wolf and stop, grab the guys, bring them back, kill that wolf. Same thing happens over here, and then continue to send him out once he kills the wolf. Yep, see? Continue to send him out. And I am constantly pumping villagers out. Everyone's going to the wood line. I need that wood to build. Looks like this villager is just putting up a palisade wall. Yep, here comes another wolf. So I do stop and kill it. Alright, I am going up with outpost right here. Looks like this guy's going to get that built. Well, I'm going to get my outpost up, not a problem. This outpost is going here. That's a little bit close, but it's okay. And this is going to get spotted too, but it's alright. It looks like I'm going to be able to kill that villager. And again, I'm pumping guys out. I only got 6 people on food, 8 people on wood, 3 on gold still, so I'm just still crushing them on wood. And I have a good bird's eye view on what he's doing from either side being flanked. This is going to go up. This is going to go up. I needed to get another house going. That's alright. You see this starts to go red, I believe, when you get close. So when you see that go red, you build another house. Alright. Four idle villagers. That's not good. Am I going to do something with these guys or what? Not sure what I was doing. I was looking to get this mill up. There we go. I didn't have enough wood, I guess, for a barracks. That's what I want next at the barracks. But I'm going to get some stone. I don't want the guys just sitting there, so I want them doing something. I think I put... Yeah, so now he knows that's there too. Let me see what he sees. He does know that's there. He does not know that outpost is there, which is kind of weird. I thought the walls gave you a little more view. I don't know. I don't know what he knows, but I end up putting a barracks there, a barracks here, putting some pressure on him. Still, well, I have 13 on wood, so now I'm going to get some more food. Let's get some more food. And I want to see what he sees just real quick. He doesn't see anything over there. He doesn't see anything. I'm just outside that reach, which I just kind of got lucky, but that is like a perfect spot. Once I get my barracks up, I want to start pumping out people. See that red indication and you hear that sound, you got to address it. So I'm gonna get that guy in there. This guy's going after the archers. Reducing guys here, and I didn't want these guys just sitting here, so I backed them up and put up a tower and then a lumber camp, just so they're not sitting idle. Now, in the meantime, I forgot to mention that I grabbed decarbonization, which gives me 1+ non-siege attack, melee, and 1+ ranged armor. I put that, this, so I can create battering rams. So I go boom, 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 boom. And I thought there was something here that I picked. Oh yeah, marching orders. It was down here, marching orders. And you'll see, I thought that they had them. I don't know. Marching orders for sure is down there though. And I just put some pressure on him. You know, he's kind of got me blocked off here, but that's fine. I'm still putting pressure here. And I'm just pumping out. Look, I'm pumping out guys. Early man at arms, spearman, whatever. I'm just pumping them out. I'm putting pressure on them. It's a pressure game. And he's got to address that. And down here, I'm just cranking villagers out. Everyone's going to food now. Yeah, see, I'm killing villagers. You know, he's killing some guys too. But I'm not worried about that. These guys are going to burn this wall down here shortly. So that's the game. It's a pressure game, and you just kind of keep an eye on everything now. You want to put constant pressure, but you also want to try to build some force in the background. You don't want to let him really get off there. You know, if you can stop him from going to castle, that's nice. But you do use a lot of food, so, and I try to get a couple of, so I put an outpost, obviously. I always put an outpost. Look, I put my outpost here, so these guys can, I put another outpost here, and that's so these guys can seek shelter if need be. I'm starting to build up a little force over here. Looks like siege engineering came through, so I got the rams out. And I'm alright there for now. I do not get this. This is castle. Military academy, sorry. But I get here, 1 and 1. It's not decarbonization, that's the castle one. But there is one here that you get. There's one here you get, there's one here you get, and there's one here you get. And that's in the feudal age. And I thought that I wanted to put an outpost here. I thought it was more important to get some food than it was wood. I think I got enough wood. I need food at this point. So now that I put some pressure on him, I harassed him a bit. I'm going to save up some guys and kind of go in there with a larger force. I see he's putting a stone wall. Do not want that. But it is what it is. And he's doing it smart. He's putting up just a little bit of time, so he's going to stop guys from coming in there. It's kind of a little trick. You know, you barely build it, so it doesn't take as much time. You're able to lay the foundation. Guys can't get across, and you have the rest of the time to build the wall. He didn't wall over here, so it is what it is. And now I kind of have him jammed in there, you know, like he could be expanding up this way that I don't know, but I kind of have him flanked on both sides. He's probably expanding back, at least getting wood and stuff. But as far as like really giving me problems, you know, it's not happening. It looks like I sent some guys out here. I want to try to, now I kind of have map control. I kind of want to spread got my ram going out here. I want to spread my guys out. So I see the hunts and I put an outpost, 5 villagers, a mill, and they start collecting. Same thing. An outpost, a mill, 4 villagers. You know, whatever you can do, and you get out and get that hunt. You want to start collecting stuff, you know, and that's why I'm putting pressure on him. Looks like I did bring some guys up here. I kind of knew he was getting wood somewhere, so he was getting it up here. I'm putting pressure. He's got to deal with it. He does have this structure here, which is going to take down a lot of my people, but that's all right because I'm just putting some pressure. That's all. That's all I'm doing. He knows pressure's coming from over here too. I'm building up my guys. But the real thing is down here. Look, my economy's booming. Always want to keep villagers here. I should definitely have some villagers coming out. Kind of fell asleep there. It's hard to watch everything at once as far as attacks, economy. It can get stressful. You can get a lot of working parts. I'm definitely building up a bit of an army here. I got 9 early man-at-arms. I ended up getting enough stone, so I put some guys on stone eventually. Look, I got a decent amount there to build a another town center up here. I want to start working my way towards the middle of the map here. Yeah, he's going up with this, which is going to be his castle stage. So, you know, he got up to castle. I mean, I wasn't super happy about it, but it is what it is. I ended up healing this ram because it took some damage. And my income per minute is decent. I got a lot of people on stone right now. Not sure why, but it is what it is. Well, I don't want to let him get too far. I do want to keep some pressure. Well, look at that, dude. Dang. He's got guys in there. And you got to watch because they will bring their villagers to come burn down this ram. And when they do, you got to back the ram up, and then they back them guys up. Bring in your man-at-arms, and they back their guys up, and then you bring your rams in, and then they bring their guys in, and you back your rams off. I mean, it's, you know, it's a microing process. You got to micro. I ended up going with another barracks. I think I put 2 more barracks up over there. Please tell me I'm pumping out villagers. I should be. This thing's up. I can pump out villagers here. I really should be pumping out villagers, but I'm just kind of distracted down here at the moment. I want the man-at-arms to be fighting these guys off, but I don't want them to die either. Sometimes I'll bring a prelate up in here, prelate over here sometimes. And I got 2 barracks. Look, boom. Bring them out. Let's build them up. Yeah, see, we're good there. Need to get some villagers, T. I really should be pumping villagers out at both of these spots. And here come his people. They're not farming when they're doing this. They're coming after me. So I don't know if I fell asleep here, or if I was just... You know, sometimes I will just let them die because he's not farming. Oh, finally I got a couple villagers coming. But the key is I'm able to do kind of what I want down here. Look, I've got a ton more food coming in. A little bit more wood. A ton more stone. He's got a little more gold coming in, but that's alright. Yeah, so I sent some guys up. Let's harass him over here. Let's see what he sees, just real quick. See, he knows I got this going over here. And he knows I got something going over here. He just doesn't quite know what for sure. Looks like he's got crossbowmen out. Yeah, that's good. And they do damage against man-at-arms, so that's good for him. I just gotta try to get my numbers up. So I'm spitting guys out still. Yep. He's holding off. You know, he's doing alright. It kind of sucks for him, but it is what it is. And he's already up to castle. I'm not. So that's good. I got way too many people on stone. Look at that. At least I'm got villagers coming out. Looks like I went over here, killed this boar. You know, map control. Like I said, map control. Going out and getting the stuff. Put an outpost and collect. At some point. Okay, so I ended up going to farms. And I'm still putting pressure, still building my guys. Got a little army going over here still. Putting pressure on them. I don't know what that is. Villagers still coming out. When you need to, you build a house. You know, this guy, he was a fighter, man. He's still fighting, you know. Some guys give up at this point. So, put a little bit of pressure. Sometimes it's nice to put pressure on this side and put pressure on that side, you know, because split his army up, or if he has all his army on one side, then you kind of demolish him on the other. You know, it's kind of nice to do that. I think my army gets demolished here for somehow. I'm doing alright. I should probably have pushed here. Villagers, good. Villagers, good. Oh, maybe we'll go up. You know why? Because I'm just collecting. You know what I mean? And I think I do. Yep. And the next landmark, it's not the Regnitz Cathedral. It's the Burgrave Palace. And this Burgrave Palace produces... it acts as a barracks that produces 400% faster. So it literally spits out infantry. Look, he's taking a mauling over here. I do lose these guys. Yeah, they just get jammed up and shot down. So I end up losing them. That's all right though. I'm able to look at me. I'm killing his guys over here because he had all his army over there. Finally, he wisens up and gets his guys out of there. Now at this point, I have total map control. I have resources coming in like crazy. I'm going to be able to age up to the next stage. How many people I build in this? 5. You know, I'm not worried about that. I have a couple people building it. I'm still attacking them. He fended me off. Yeah, he fended me off here, which is fine because look what I have. I have the map. Map is mine. The control is mine. Look at these beautiful farms. 21 farms. You know, I got 72 villagers out. Let me see how many villagers he has out. He has 64, so I'm definitely beating him on villagers. He has 60. His military is 18. My military is 5. And as soon as I go up with this, I'm ready to go up to the next stage again. You know, so what do? I grab my guys and I do go up to the next stage again. He's got me thwarted, but it's not a big deal. I'm up 72, 6 military. He's at 72, 21 military. 72, he's at 72 out of 80. I'm at 80 out of 100, so 74. I'm just talking about the villager population, economy versus military. So we're kind of even still, I guess. Let me look at the resources. Yeah, I mean, you know, he was doing good, you know. Anyway, so I go up to the next stage. Boom. And I take center map. So this guy was, you know, this guy was good, man. You know, because a lot of guys would have quit. They got, you know, kind of mauled there. You know, super annoying. Super annoying. But I go up with Elsbeck Palace. And it acts as a keep, but it has 50% more health. All buildings within the influence take 33% less damage. So I definitely am going to go up with 2 siege workshops because he might be trying to siege this down quickly. But this is going to really make a difference here when it comes to putting it down. As far as protecting my base, you know, I go up with a castle, a keep, real close. Oh, and my prelates are going out now to grab some of these relics. Look, I got one here, and I bring them back and I put them in outposts or castles, and they give us, you know, they give gold. He's taking this down. I don't even care. Got another, you know, another relic. I'm gonna put it somewhere. I got a lot of guys on stone, crushing guys out, crushing guys out. So now I'm going, kind of advancing. You know, he got my early game thwarted and beat off, which is fine. Sometimes I'll quit. I'll make him quit then. Sometimes, you know, he does this, but it's fine either way because if I beat him then, I beat him in the early game. If not, I have a really nice head start in the late game. And now I got enough stone, I'm going to go up on another castle over here, so he's going to be in trouble. Get some more houses going, you know. Yep, no problem. Send these guys out, get some more relics. I'm not worried about my military. I only got 5 military, 85 villagers. He's got 30 military, 63 villagers. So I'm definitely, he has 63 villagers. I have 87 villagers. I'm definitely up on villagers. I'm up to the next stage. He's not an Imperial yet. I am. He has to fight these guys off. I just got another relic. I think I put that one in here. Yep. This castle's gonna go up. This castle's up. You know. I think I put one up over here too. I blocked that off. You know, I'm ready to go to battle here. You know. Look at the food income. You know. Again, it's these farms. 21 farms, just getting it. I'm getting ready to go into a late game battle. Still only have 5 military. He's got 30 military, so I was kind of like, you know, could have kind of gotten in trouble here. Get another relic, bring it back. Alright, here we go. He's coming with ground troops only. Not gonna happen, bud. Look at this thing. There's a cannon, a freaking Gatling gun. I mean, you know, you're gonna get demolished. You're gonna need more than that too. So I need to get some siege out. I love the culverins, but I was only able to afford at this current moment a mangonel. This castle's about to go up. Let's see what he sees. You don't know that castle's up. He's trying to come after this. Now he sees that castle. He's got to be thinking, dang. Didn't quite get it up fast enough. I mean, I wasn't worried because you're not going to beat these, you know, a castle and the Elsbeck Palace with ground troops. I think I ended up pulling these guys. Hey, let's just get this built, okay? Yep. And once I did, the castle starts firing down on these guys too, or the keep. So, you know, he's done, man. This guy's done. And that's it. He tapped out. He quit. Anyway, that's a new game, Dad. I'll run around the sides. I flank, and I mean that was it. It's explained. So that's it. Bye. I love you.